Morning friends, this is Pradeep Shetty here, your mindset coach, and today I brought you a very important topic, a burning topic all over the universe about the kids. Yes, my dear friends, it's about the mobile phones. Today the topic is the 9 harmful effects of mobile phones on children. So before I go ahead and tell you about the 9 important points, I would like to go ahead and tell you a story. There was a father who used to give monthly expenses or monthly amount 2,500 Indian rupees to his daughter. And what his daughter used to do, instead of going ahead and having the food whatever she wants, maybe sandwiches or any other things which she wants during her recess or the interval in the school, she used to go outside the school campus near to a shop where she used to recharge her phone. So for 3 months, the father observed that there was a lot of communication gap happening between the kid and the daughter. And finally, he came to know that instead of using those money, that is 2,500 Indian rupees, for eating and satisfying her hunger food for the stomach, she used to go ahead and purchase these mobile recharges for the internet data. By that, he came to know that how even if you try to help your kids by various means, they go ahead and try to, it's just like an addiction, what I mean to say. So that is a small story, my dear friends, how a father helped her daughter to, to have the food during the interval, and she used to go ahead and recharge her phones to watch various movies or anything like that on the internet whenever she was back home. Now today, let me go ahead with the 9 tips quickly here. The first and the foremost is the mental health. My dear friends, the more and more the kids start looking into the phones and start working on that, getting addicted to it, their mental energy gets depleted. Their time to work towards the mental, it goes really down. When they start doing anything on the mental part, like arithmetic or some workout, mental workout, or some logical working, their mental energy is totally drained. They do not have that focus. Their attention span goes down. So my dear friends, just be aware of this, that your kids' mental energy gets depleted the more and more she goes on viewing these mobile phones. The next important point is about the eyes. The eyes get strained a lot because the more and more you watch that blue screen, the blue screen emits a high energy radio frequency which affects your eyes. And in a very short span of time, your kid would be you'll be wearing spectacles. You'll be going to the doctor saying, I cannot see things and all that stuffs. So you need to take him or her to ophthalmologist and get the maybe particular type of spectacles. So just be aware of that. The more they see the mental screen, the blue screen, the more they see that blue screen, more it's going to get affected. The third most important is their academic performance. My dear friends, the whole story where the parents work hard a lot for their kids is that their kids should get good marks. They should be outperforming. They should be doing very good in schools and be the number 1 in this class. So every parent has a dream for that. So in the same way, what happened, the more and more they try consuming the mobile phones, they keep getting addicted to it, automatically their performance level goes down. Their marks gets down. The subject in which they were the topper in the class, that start getting down. Remember, this is the easiest way to identify how your kid is doing in school. The most best and the most favorite subject of the kid, she or he starts scoring lesser marks in this. That is the very easiest way to identify why the academic performance is going down. So the more the academic performance goes down, what happens? People start hating the kids, and automatically a trend is developed in the mind, because I'm a mindset coach, saying that yes, I'm not that good, I'm not doing good, maybe I really don't know what's happening. But the thing is, the parents themselves don't have time to really research and find out why there is an academic performance getting lower and lower day by day. They are not able to pinpoint things, and they start yelling at the kids, which indirectly affects their mind. So their results gets down day by day. They don't like going to school. Sometimes they give all the types of things they keep telling their parent, that the stomach is paining, the head is paining, and all that things. That is what these are the symptoms which says the academic performance is coming down. She or he doesn't like going to school. Next is the lesser outdoor activities. So automatically, my dear friend, the more the kid gets involved in mobile phones, the outdoor activities lessen. Even though you might tell them, hey, why don't you go ahead and do your workout and all that things, play with the kids, play with your friends, he or she says, no, I don't like playing right now. He or she gets engaged in the mobile phone. Then the fifth point is the sleep disruption. Yes, my dear friend, the sleep gets affected. Initially, the kid must be maybe sleeping at 10 p.m. But right now, as he or she gets addicted to the phone, their sleep pattern changes. When the sleep pattern changes, automatically they will not get the rest they need to get, and automatically the next day the performance level goes down. And the other thing, that is the sixth point, is sleeping with the mobile phone. This has become I would say, trend with each and every one of us, even with the adults. The kids too have absorbed or taken this from their parents, saying that yes, during sleep I need mobile phones, I need to watch some good story, some motivational or something like that, they keep telling. But ultimately it's not the case. Once the parents are out from the room, they start watching their things, what they need to watch, and during sleep they keep the mobile phone right next to their pillow. What happens is, this mobile phones, much of the updates of all your apps, it goes down post 12 a.m. to early morning 4 or 6 a.m. That period of time, there is maximum data being coming out and in from your mobile phones. All the updates, all the version updates and everything maximum takes place during this night time, my dear friends. So remember, in case the mobile phone is near to the kid's bed or pillow, you need to remove it out and keep it at least at a distance of 10 feet. And also, in case if they really want to keep it as an alarm clock or something like that, see that the mobile phone goes to the airplane mode. In this part 1, I'm just talking about the ill effects of having mobile phones. In my part 2, I'll definitely create, which will say how to get rid of these mobile phones, how to get your kids away from these mobile phones and take it to a positive way. It doesn't mean totally getting out of that. Maybe if they are using it for 4 hours, you can get it down to 1. So I'll give you that technique, maybe around 5 to 6 points or 8 points on that, maybe in my next video, surely. Next comes the 7th point, is the brain tumor. Yes, my dear friends, as time is passing by, people are using these mobile phones for speaking and everything. The rate of brain tumor is on a rise. Because the moment we start speaking on the phone, there is a lot of the radio frequency waves in and around you, and that creates a lot of damage on your brain, especially when the charge is very less. I'm talking about the power charge on your phone is very less, so it consumes a lot of power and it definitely affects your brain. Therefore it's recommended to use a wired phone. That would be great. Instead of even the Bluetooth, I would prefer using a wired phone. That would be really great. Okay, or you can switch to at least a Bluetooth type, because that the radiation is there a bit, but not that much when compared to keeping the mobile phone itself in near to the ears of the kids, or even for the sake the adults too. The 8th point is lesser connectivity with the parents. Yes, my dear friends, as time passes by, the kids get more involved, more absorbed in that phone. The connectivity between the parents and the kids start decreasing every single time, every single day. You can see their performance gets down, everything. And the most important thing, the connection, the communication which they need to have, at least with their parents, that start decreasing down day by day. So that automatically affects their mental mindset and thereby decreasing their performance in every sphere of their life. And the last and the thing which I want to tell you, the 9th point, the kids start going into looking the sites which the adults should be looking. I would say they go into the adult side, the pornographic sites, and due to which there are a lot of sexual assaults happening all over the universe right now. The kids between say 10 to 15 are performing a lot of crimes, especially related to the assaults, the sexual assaults happening a lot in this planet right now. It's on a rise. The crime base is on a rise. So please, you need to take care of that too, because the kids, what happens sometimes, they keep looking into their phones and suddenly that adult images start popping up, and once they get that addiction, automatically they will go into that again and again. So these were the 9 important points which I wanted to tell all the parents, that you need to take care of this and just be serious. Because if you're trying to neglect this in your kid's life and thinking, yes, I just need to get rid of that kid not disturbing me or something like that, then tomorrow it's going to affect you a lot, my dear friends. So please take care of your kids and see that you keep it disciplined all the time. Or you can also install some parental controls on your phone or on your the laptop, wherever they view, and go to the internet and have the time schedule. Especially if you make them disciplined, that's more better. It's not that you totally remove the mobile phones from their life. No, that's not right. Because if you try to do that, in some way or the other, hook or crook, they might go to their friend's place and they try to see the mobile phone. Don't do that. Just give them a dedicated time of 1 hour or 1.5 or 2 hours to get into the phone, looking into their online classes and everything. Because nowadays the online classes on a rise, it's on a peak. So even the parents cannot say that you should not use the mobile phones. So I recommend all of you, all of the parents, my due respect to all of you, that even though you're working so hard and earning lots and lots of money, good wishes for that, but do take care of your kids right now. Let me tell you a small story about Apple, that is Steve Jobs. He said, I'm never going to give my kids the Apple phones. You know, the reason he kept them away all through their life, much of their time, is that he said that consumes a lot of energy. People are not able to get focused, because in the olden days, you can see all these mobile phones were not there 25 years back. So people were really focused. They are very human. They used to speak a lot. They used to come out with a lot of ideas and everything. But today's human has just become a robot, my dear friends. So please go ahead and start seeing whether your kids are having any of these 9 symptoms. In case if they have that, try working on that and keep them away from that in a very good and a positive way. So stay tuned for my part 2 of this the harmful effects of mobile phones and how you can really help your kids to get away from the mobile phone. So thank you very much. This is Pradeep Shetty here, your mindset coach, signing off. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey friends, and I also recommend you, in case if you really like this video, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Apart from that, if you really like this video, give a thumbs up. And if you really want to help other parents, your other friend, colleague, to get rid of their kids with this mobile phones and really understand the harmful effects of these mobile phones, I request you to please share it with others so that even they can start implementing all these and seeing the symptoms, what they can really see, and try to change the way their kids are using the mobile phones. So thank you very much. It was really nice speaking to you and connecting with you. And I do videos not only for the sake of doing it, but really I really want to help people change their mindset. People are more on the external rather than internal, because everything is internal. So that's the reason I just create values to people, and I hope all these videos which I'm creating are definitely being implemented, and they're changing lots of people across the globe. So thank you very much and have a great day. Bye-bye.